Hello, I'm doing a quick working out or gym makeup look tutorial just for when you want to look really nice at the gym or really good in case you run into any people or you just want to look your best and you're running around town to do errands. So just a quick and light natural gym makeup basically. So I always start out with Wet n Wild Tinted Moisturizer. I wear this every day. It has SPF 15 and even if I'm not wearing any makeup at all, I go ahead and put it on. So I just quickly put some on the back of my hand. I already did my whole face with the brush down my neck because it protects also my face from the sun. And I think it's fine to wear when you run and you work out and you sweat because it soaks in your face basically like a moisturizer. And then I just added some quick of the MAC NC25 concealer. So I went ahead and just applied that right here. And so all I'm gonna basically do is my makeup right here in this little zone just to clean it up. And then also after the gym, I can wipe down my face again with a makeup wipe really quick, add a nicer foundation and concealer and maybe add a little more makeup so it looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and also prime my eyes with this Urban Decay Eden primer. So I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly blend in my whole face. The tinted moisturizer, I always let it soak in for like 10 minutes along with the concealer. And then I just buff it with my finger really quick. And so I'm ready for the next step. Okay, I'm gonna add a quick little bit of powder. You know, I just powdered my eyes and my nose mostly right here in this little area. Okay, so just that little triangle. And then I'm barely doing almost tiny little pass. And I'm just using this Wet n Wild too. It's Coverall in color medium. I'm not gonna use good expensive makeup just to go to the gym or work out, but I'm not gonna not wear anything either. So there we go. Okay, so now I'm just taking my hair out of this ponytail from being in the shower. Give it a good shake. I don't know if you can see it, but when I take my hair out, it just looks like this. I don't even have to curl it. So I'm just gonna part it like so. For now, while I'm doing my makeup. So anyway, I just did my eyebrows. I went ahead and used Rimmel number 02 in Hazel. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of contouring right now. Next, I'm going to do blush. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Tarte palette in Overjoyed. Just kind of blend it quickly with my finger. Next, I'm gonna line my lips in the NYX Nude Pink 858, just to hold the color in straight. Next, I am going to take Tarte Adorned and Tarte Fearless Lip Gloss. So this is just a lip stain. So it's really, really light and natural. It's kind of bright, but it soaks in. And then I'm just gonna cover it with this lip gloss. Like so. Next, I'm gonna use Wet n Wild. This color palette and color icon. I really like this peach shade. I use it all the time for just, it's almost no color. So I just cover the whole lid with it, like that. I'm gonna go in with MAC Smolder. I'm gonna grab the NYX liquid liner. Next, I'm gonna do Tarte in bronze. Under the eye, I finished doing the liquid eyeliner on the top of both eyes. I'm just gonna go underneath and define the eyes. I love this eyeliner. It's really great. It dries to like a waterproof and it really doesn't smudge after you initially put it on. It really stays. I always put my eyes on like this no matter what. Now I'm gonna go through and just smudge it a little bit so it looks more natural. You know, so far I just have a clean lid. Whoops, just dropped that on the floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my little smudgy brush, and then I'm gonna go back with just a brown, this brown right here in the Tarte palette, and just go. Just go back over the black just to soften it up for daytime, you know. Okay, so now it's a little more soft and smudgy. I'm actually gonna go back and add just a little definition because right here at the ends, the outer corners, just very subtle. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so that's really it. I'm just gonna, the brush is pretty much, I'm just blending, I'm just taking whatever leftover there is and blending in a tiny little bit. Couple coats of mascara. So I kind of hold my eyes like this till it dries. My lashes are so long, they'll start getting all over my skin. I'm actually gonna go back with a little bit of this Rejoiced blush right here. And just blend a little bit. It's just kind of a little peachy shade. And took a little bit of this highlight from the NYX Contour powder and just put a little under my eyes right here for the circles. I'm not going to contour my nose or anything like that. Just going to do something really quick and light. And then actually this color is looking a little bit light, so I'm going to go over it a little bit with this darker berry color. I have on a red tank top, so I'm just gonna do that. So I added a little headband right here just to hold the hair. A little bit of hairspray right here. And then my ponytail, just gonna fluff it up slightly. So anyway, there's just a little cute look for running or going to the gym. I do go ahead and wear earrings actually, and I run and lift weights in them and things like that, because you never know who you're gonna run into. I had actually this video today is inspired on what happened to me yesterday. I was actually working in my home office because I'm having midterms, so I just thought I would also go ahead and work on my paper as well. So I always get up in the morning and do foundation, powder, and concealer, even when I work out of my home office, and just kind of put on a basic face. Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I came in and I was in the restroom. I thought, you know, I'll throw on just a little bit extra eye makeup, and I went ahead and did a little more eyeliner and smoky eye because I thought, look, you know, I get bored when I have too basic of a look on. After a couple hours, I'm like, this is boring. I don't care if I'm at the house, you know, I just start having a little bit of fun and putting on extra makeup. So around 4:30 in the afternoon, I went to go on my normal run down by the beach. You know, I have a certain path I go, and I go way down to the one loop that ends about 10 feet from the ocean water, and then I just run back. So I had even stopped to get something to eat and things like that, and then went ahead and just went. I get down there, I jog all the way to the end of the path, and who walks out? My ex-husband. He's standing there. He had come to Long Beach and decided he's gonna smoke a cigar and watch the sunset. And it was totally desolate. There was nobody around except for him at the end of the path and me. And I suddenly stopped and took off my hat. And I was like, hey, and I said his name, and he's like, looks at me, and we couldn't believe it because there's no one around. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. And so it was unbelievable. So we went ahead and we talked, and I thought, thank God that I look great, you know, even though I was being casual that day and working out of my home office. Like, I'm actually really glad I went ahead and put that makeup on. It goes to show that you really should put your makeup on at least a little bit and look your best on every day. I mean, to run into your ex-husband, and I've run into ex-boyfriends at the gym, or you know, run into new men or other men, like men you've known in the past. You just never know like who you're gonna run into at any point in time. So I was really, really happy. I just had like on, you know, my basic face, and I had even added a smoky eye because I thought, well, as long as I'm around the house, let me try this new dark smoky eye eyeshadow and make sure that I'm not allergic to it. And if I am, I'm here and I can go ahead and just take it off. And so I had done a whole smoky eye and had my whole face done. And I'm so glad that when I ran into him, because I haven't seen him in years. So that was unbelievable. So anyway, this look, yeah, it's just kind of a natural gym look that no matter who you run into or who you see, you know, you're still gonna be having kind of a basic face on at least, and look nice, or look better than no makeup. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon.